Good morning, Centerville, and welcome to the Coffee at the Continental show. We're here to get you up and on the go. So come on down and have an espresso or a simple old cup of joe and watch a Coffee at the Continental show. Good morning, Centerville. Good morning, good day, good latte.
Good morning, Centerville. Coffee at the Continental. This is show 38, Jeff.
38.
The big 3-8.
Halfway through our
Or something. Eighth week.
Yep.
Week 8
Week 8.
of our ridiculous morning show. And today we have Avery Schmidt and Zach Bogle. So awesome cross-country runners from Centerville High School. Very cool to have guests because nobody ever wants to be on our show. Today mostly cloudy, isolated thunderstorms in the morning, scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Not as windy as yesterday. High in the lower 80s. So just another kind of whatever.
Yeah.
August day on
August
September
day,
1st, I guess.
That doesn't make
Is it
much.
September 1st?
Yep.
It is September 1st already. Tonight mostly cloudy, chance of thunderstorms, so lots of awesome rain. I'm so excited. Especially like the loud thunder and the lightning and stuff. Like it's awesome. Crash, boom. Upper 60s, a little cooler tonight. So it's going to drop below 70 tonight, which is a good thing because it's been really hot and humid at night lately. It's been different. Like last week, it was like down in the 50s at night or something. It was awesome. What are we having for coffee today, Joe?
Caramel.
Caramel. Fantastic as always, and as you know, we're always here to promote Coffee at the Continental. So come on in and get yourself some coffee on your way to work.
Or on your way to school if
Or, yeah,
if
your way to school.
person
Come-
that goes to school that likes coffee.
And come be on the show
Yeah.
and grab a coffee and hang out with us or
Yeah.
something. Why not?
Do it.
Because nobody else is gonna. I keep saying that, yet we actually have a guest tomorrow too, but we're not gonna announce that yet. So, guys, cross country, awesome. The first thing I have to ask you guys, if I was able to, like, if I try to cover a cross country event, is there somewhere in this run somewhere that I could actually get, like, I wouldn't have to actually be running beside you to get the footage? Like, would I be able to get a long shot of people coming, like, maybe at the finish line?
Yeah. At Corden, it's kind of hard because there's a lake in the middle.
Okay.
So like you can't unless you swim across the lake, it's pretty hard. But we like go down a hill, then we go through these woods like twice. So if you go to the woods part, you see which was you have to go through twice, and then you have to go back up the hill.
How long at the finish line? Is there a good shot of
Oh
distance?
yeah. So what a lot of people don't know is it can be a spectator sport, but you just gotta know what you're doing and like what the course is gonna be, so then you can be at point A and like okay, next point is gonna be clear over here, and then when the runners are running, you're walking, so you're gonna get there, you can get the shot. Or sometimes at some meets it'll be like you can see kind of across the field, like maybe it's a dam or hill or whatever, you can see kind of just going in, and then you can finally go to the finish line and watch them all go in, which is really neat.
Cool. And here, is there where do you guys run here when you're home?
Oh,
Yeah.
Manhattan.
at the golf course.
At the golf course. Awesome. So, and that should be pretty easy too. And hopefully, I'll know where the points are because I'll be able to cross the golf course to the other side before you get there. or something.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah,
Maybe
it's pretty
if I have a
tough
golf
at-
cart.
yeah. It's pretty tough at Manhattan because we go out.
We go clear.
and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
we come back in.
Well, maybe I can get like the beginning where you guys are going out and then you guys are coming back or something. I don't know.
It's pretty fun for most.
Yeah, it's.
It gets intense.
I bet. I used to run before I became a cigarette smoker and loser. And we were just talking about it on the way here because I remember like the last 10K I ran, I was like 16. It was the Pepsi Challenge. This was in Tucson, Arizona in like 1980 something. And way back when, you guys probably don't remember because it was the Pepsi Challenge was like the big thing, and you go to the mall and like they'd have booths set up and you'd go and they'd have Coke in one glass and Pepsi in another, but you didn't know what they were. So it was like a big thing. And but anyways, I was all excited because my good friend's dad was like a professional runner, and he, I beat him in this 10K, and I did it. My miles, I think, averaged at about 540, which isn't great, but it wasn't that bad. And to beat Mr. Peterson was like a huge deal. So I was like all excited about it. So yeah, I was reminiscing on my way here about when I used to actually be healthy. So your first meet then is against Wayne in Croydon, and that's the second, which is Thursday. And then which is tomorrow, yes. That would be tomorrow. And the fourth is the Pella Invite, and that's Saturday. That's Saturday.
One of our bigger meets because we have districts, so in order to qualify for state, you have to go to Pella, which I think this year's at districts. I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, like you can run the course twice and know how you're going to do it and everything.
And at Pella, there's a bunch of teams. Like, it's not just, you don't just run against one team. It's like 14 teams at Pella.
Wow.
And then at Croydon, it's like 5.
Now is that the same in Centerville for the invite? Is that?
For Centerville, it's like 8 teams, maybe.
Okay.
8 to 10.
Now Pella's pretty far north,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a really big meet because they have like college one in the morning. And
Oh,
then
wow.
Varsity one. For all the courses they run on the same track. Well, this is like an actual designated
Cross country.
cross-country track. So another one's like, oh, run around.
Right.
Run around the street.
So do it twice, then come back.
Yeah.
So you're on the street.
Well, that's cool. So, gee, I don't even know if I can make it all the way to Pella. I feel like I'm gonna miss this huge day of cool stuff, and it might actually inspire me to quit smoking and see if I could even run a 10-minute mile at this point in life. I don't know.
Just go for it, man. Just go for it.
I gotta do it. I have to think about the twins. I mean, they're 9 months old. I can't be smoking. I'm 41 and I have new babies. I'm supposed to be done with. I mean, my children are supposed to be going to college, which my oldest son is this year. But you know what I mean? Like, I started all over again.
You can do it.
Why? Why did I do it?
You can do it, Doug. I believe in you.
I could
man.
just smoke cigarettes and die and be okay if I didn't have a bunch of kids. No, it's
That's
terrible.
terrible.
Okay, all right, we are going to get on. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Don't leave. You can stay. We have to run through all this information quickly to get through some awesome stuff coming up. Of course, don't forget Centerville, the free promotion series for businesses. So if you want to come on the show and promote an upcoming sale or new product or service or anything you have going on, it's free.
Speaking of a sale, didn't you have some?
Oh, your sale. Your t-shirt sale.
We're selling t-shirts for our cross-country team. They're dry fit, so they're like sportswear, supposed to keep you dry from sweating or whatever. But if you want to get a hold of Coach Kruzich, or I think even Rick Kozlich is selling them too. So.
Okay, and we'll get some more information on that later today. So check out the show tomorrow. I'll make sure I have all the details, phone numbers, whatever anyone needs. We'll figure that out today at some point. And somebody can text me, or Facebook me, or something. So you guys actually have to get me that information. You probably want to text me or something. Don't Facebook somebody's number out there. Why did you do that? Great caller. Big Red football coming up the 10th. They're at home again. Freshman varsity at home on the 10th against Oskaloosa. And then on the 13th, JV, of course, away in Oskaloosa. So next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. So very awesome. And volleyball the 7th. Freshman junior varsity away at Eddyville on the 7th. Now, I was not at the volleyball game last night, so remember thepitchsportshow.com. Kyle Wilker surely has something up there, and if he doesn't, he's probably going to choke me because I told you to go there to get the information. I know he was out taking photos last night at the games, so surely has some great photos and stuff like that. No video, though, from us. We apologize. What else? Oh, and more on volleyball real quick. Just want to remind everyone that the Albion meet versus Centerville has been moved from Tuesday, September 21st to October 12th due to homecoming festivities, and October 12th the SEC tournament has been canceled. So everybody keep that in mind. Saturday night, this Saturday night at Movies Roadhouse, of course, we're going to shoot our first edition. Our first edition was kind of like this weekend, my lame Saturday Night News. but we are actually going to shoot our first edition of Weekend News. We have a new name for the news.
The Weekend News.
The Weekend News. That's a pretty catchy name.
It's cool.
And we're going to shoot that live from Movies Roadhouse. So very awesome. Well, not live because, you know, we're not
we don't have that.
You'll see it on Sunday mornings, or Sunday by noon, I think, is when we're going to release the show. So Sunday by noon, you get to see the show and a little footage from the band that night out there, and whatever else, people dancing on tables. I released footage from Crystal Axe last Saturday night with Jim, dancing on a table with a couple girls. And then he proceeded to get down and help other girls up onto the table. I love Jim. He's funny. Relay for Life Golf, September 26th, 4-person best shot. Don't forget, let's raise some money for Relay for Life, guys. Get in on this. I believe it's $200 per team to get in on this. I'm not exactly sure. But again, the details, Shannon Wells, 641-895-9487, or Christy Ritter, 641-895-2613. There's a bake sale you can donate for. And again, any area businesses that donate a gift certificate or any monetary donation or prize, whatever you donate, give us a call. Let us know. You get a free ad right here on InCentervilleIowa.com. Very cool, huh? I mean, come on. You can help out Relay for Life and get some free advertising out of the deal. So, very, very cool. And that's about it for today. I do want to let everyone know that our business in the spotlight is still the Computer Zone. Mr. Doug Davison was awesome. He invited me out to the Country Music Theater. I'd never been out there. And what a great venue for country music. And those guys are pretty funny. I mean, these guys are wearing like overalls and stuff. And, like, there's barn doors. I mean, I don't know. The stage is all cool. Like, I think there was hay bales. I don't know. Watch the footage. Watch the footage. I don't know. Yeah, there's the one guy that does some jokes is really funny. He's just like this big farmer like dude, and I'll release that footage today of actually with him, so you can see that at some point later today of the little comedy act that goes on during the show. And the Computer Zone is right here on the square, so don't forget, if you have a virus, you're feeling a little sick, get down to the Dr. Doug at the Computer Zone. He's going to take care of that virus or infection for you. 641-856-3202. He's also got great deals on refurbished computers and stuff, knows what he's doing, so.
Small disclaimer, Doug Davidson is not actually a doctor.
Yeah, okay. He's a computer technician.
That's what
I got it, right? Did I get it today? I nailed it today. Member in the spotlight is Misty. Misty posted her 60-inch television for sale, or her brother's 60-inch television for sale, and we'd love to see that. Use the website, Centerville. You know, I mean, if you have a garage sale or anything coming up, you can just post it to the homepage.
Do it.
And there's a link in the right sidebar, halfway down under community resources or something, I don't know, and it says homepage post. And I think there's even a quick garage sale submit, where you just fill out a form and send it to me, and then I'll post it for you. So, very awesome. Awesome. We just love it when people do that. It gets us all excited that somebody actually used the website, other than us. Somebody else is blogging. Yes!
Awesome.
And that's it for the show. Thank you so much, you guys, for being on, because without guests, even with guests, we suck, but... I've said the S word twice. I'm so fired. And that is it. I don't see any more information here that would be useful to anyone. So have an awesome day, Centerville. Jeff, any safety tips?
If you're running in cross country, what?
Make sure you know the course.
Make sure you know the course.
You could get hurt.
Yep. Don't trip.
I really think that was a cop-out on your part. But I think you could add a better safety tip. That's their safety tip. They're the cross-country people.
Yeah.
Don't run with scissors.
See,
look at he has better safety tips than you now. Do you want to be my new co-host? Oh my God, I just poked Jeff in the eye. Centerville, we've got to go before somebody gets hurt. We'll see you tomorrow.